The Naruto scaling community is trash. Statements, narrative implications, inverse scaling, writer's intent, any version of context you can think of. This community has obfuscated it all for the sake of likes and views. Today I'm here to set the record straight, provide the evidence, and destroy your Naruto scaling. And today we'll be talking about speed. Are Naruto and Sasuke faster than light in the first arc? The short answer, yes. I'm referring to Haku, of course. This is the most glaring example where Naruto has been severely downplayed by removing the context of what happens and what we are told. Let's start with some road work. After the initial encounter with Haku, Naruto gets all fussy about Haku stealing their fight and how callously Haku puts down Zabuza. Kakashi retorts with, "In this world, there are kids younger than you and yet stronger than me." Kakashi is establishing that Haku is probably stronger than him, and thus Naruto should accept that while they struggled and needed a foolhardy plan to beat Zabuza, Haku through stealth and skill put him down without any real effort. This will remain a point of contention between Zabuza and Kakashi, where it's established that Haku is indeed stronger than Zabuza and Kakashi. Whether this be through skill or through his Kekkei Genkai, fast forwarding through this arc, we come to the Naruto bridge where Sasuke will enter a battle with Haku, and after boasting, Haku shows Sasuke his true power, creating the demonic crystal ice mirrors, by which he proceeds to tear Sasuke apart by throwing hundreds of Senbon at him. This will go on for a while till Naruto appears, and when he does, Haku will espouse to them the process of refraction, which in layman's terms is the bouncing of light off of a medium to change the trajectory of photons. This is why Haku can be active within every mirror simultaneously. However, through translation, the dub dumbs this explanation down to a T. While moving through the mirrors, Haku is transporting himself at light speed. If this was not the intended assertion when explaining literal refraction in the manga and in the sub-anime, this is a very accurate layman's term of what Haku was trying to say, that via the mirror, he and everything that leaves the mirror is moving at the speed of light. This is where the first point of contention within Naruto speed scaling occurs. Because to call a spade, most people are too dumb to realize context does not have to be established when something occurs in storytelling. Since this is the first arc of Naruto, some things will not be explained or given to us with clear detail to understand the why and how something would occur. So let's use scene to jump past this moment and expose the buffoonery within this community. And you tell me, is this an outlier or an overzealous young Kishimoto that jumped the gun and established Lightspeed far too early and had to backwalk this? Ready? Keeping in mind that Kakashi stated about how age and strength are not relative in the verse, we can extrapolate a few things. 1. Haku is the strongest person at the bridge the day it's named Naruto. 2. Haku as the strongest would most likely be faster than Kakashi and Zabuza. Here's a couple of exhibits I want you to remember. Kakashi is stated in the past to have used the lightning blade to cut a bolt of lightning in half. Using simple math, lightning is 1/3 the speed of light, as it were in a vacuum. I'm not going to jumble your head up with a bunch of fucking numbers because I don't have to. Exhibit B. Orochimaru exclaims to himself that Sasuke, through his traumatizing experience of meeting him, will make his Uchiha blood boil. He says he will play with Sasuke while also building up in Sasuke's mind that his hopes of defeating Itachi ends here if he cannot defeat Orochimaru. This leads to a new evolution of the Sharingan where Sasuke grows a new Tomoe, completing the transition into the second stage of the Sharingan. This process is also identified in the Kakashi backstory where Obito doesn't even have the Sharingan until he hardens up and protects Kakashi. Exhibit C. Tobirama establishes that Uchiha's emotions such as love and other strong emotions can lead to them exponentially and rapidly growing in power. And we're going to revisit all of these. So let's return to Haku. Naruto and Sasuke are not successful in their endeavors to counter and push back against Haku until a certain moment occurs. Naruto loses consciousness and is believed to be dying by Sasuke. Haku sees Naruto's disposition as an opening to set a trap for Sasuke. Sasuke remembers their tree climbing training and uses it to enhance his speed. There's a gag moment earlier in the manga where this is established. Naruto exclaims he will run at Mach 5 after channeling his chakra into his feet. As Sasuke treads or wades through the turbulence of this battle in his newfound circumstances, he becomes capable of finally seeing and countering Haku. Upon further inspection, Haku realizes Sasuke has changed. He now possesses the Sharingan. Noting this change, Haku begins to be less effective at successfully hitting Sasuke. This is important when you consider Haku earlier in the arc hits Zabuza in a vital point that all bodily functions cease to operate, and a well-trained and high-class Jonin can't tell that Zabuza was still alive. And Haku even hits Naruto and Sasuke in non-vital points, even while accounting for his Lightspeed movement, meaning his accuracy is very high with the Senbon. Sasuke, who will express the desire to never see his comrades die in front of him again in the Chunin exam arc when he fights Gaara alongside Naruto, rapidly grows in power, just as established in the excerpts B and C, to protect Naruto from any further harm from Haku. This is a specific set of circumstances where Sasuke is pushed beyond his preconceived limits as he finally straight up counters Haku, surviving this encounter long enough that by the time Naruto will wake up, Haku may have temporarily worn himself down as he is resting outside of his mirrors after being countered by Sasuke. Moving to Naruto, what happens with him is straightforward, and with all disrespect, you have to be a borderline idiot to not understand why it is that Naruto is faster than Light when he finishes the battle with KN0. Remembering Exhibit A, Kakashi could time and react to a bolt of lightning. Naruto witnesses Sasuke, his only friend and comrade, die in his arms. This weakens the seal so significantly Kakashi believes that the seal has broken. Haku, Zabuza, and Kakashi all assert that Naruto rapidly jumps so far in power that he has clipped all three of them in power, and Naruto is most likely approaching a Kyuubi cloak transformation in this moment. In this state, Naruto scares Haku, who is stronger than Kakashi and Zabuza, and Naruto rapidly almost catches Haku when switching between the mirrors. Naruto even has a moment where his chakra cloak appears around his arm and solely his arm. Naruto is so strong now that he punches through the same mirrors that Haku stated that Sasuke's fire style was not significant enough, even though Sasuke's fire style would put a huge crater in the ground earlier in this same arc. When Haku refracts off of a fragment of a mirror that Naruto had broken, Naruto, without looking, can sense Haku and dodge him at point blank range. The context around this battle and why Sasuke and Naruto are capable of these feats is narratively consistent with itself 18 years apart. Sasuke isn't just Lightspeed in this arc because Kishimoto overstepped and fell into a hole of everyone is Lightspeed. They have clear and specific reasons that they grow so rapidly that it's explained in the future as to why these two are capable of doing these things. This was the point of exhibits A, B, and C. Naruto and Sasuke lose to Rock Lee because fucking Lee is blowing hot smoke up their asses. It's a moment played up for laughs and establishes Haku to be exactly what the fuck he was. A glimpse at the greatness that Naruto and Sasuke may achieve if they apply themselves and survive the world they live in. I'll close this video with this. In the Chunin exams, Naruto uses a false KN0 power boost to defeat Neji. About a month later, Neji will react to an attack called Spider Bow Fierce Rip. The fierce rip is confirmed within the data book, so by Kishimoto himself to be moving at the speed of light. A fatigued outer chakra stabbed up and still conscious, or rather barely conscious, Neji still reacts to something or an arrow moving 1/3 the speed of light as it would be in a vacuum.